Hi everybody, it's Valerie and I have another journal I finished. This is my fairy journal, and I just remembered that I didn't give it a name and I don't want to call it like what everybody else calls it and call it a fairy tale, so we'll call it Fabulous Fairies, I guess. I'll figure something out. Anyway, I finished it today and you can see that I clayed the cover and I really had a blast. If you look really carefully, it has some cute little shoes on the front doorstep. I did quite a bit of work on it, but you know, I really had fun because I was able to use some really cool embellishments on it and some little silk flowers, and I did a cute little tassel made out of eyelash and ribbon, and it's detachable, so you can take it off if you need to. And I really didn't do much on the back except put a really pretty earring over the ribbon and let it dangle down. So here we are, and let's go ahead and start opening it up and show you what we got inside. Now, I'm going to confess up front that this was actually a beginning of a mini album that I started a long time ago with my friend Becca, and I never finished it. And so I thought to myself, you know what? I really don't think I'm going to sell the mini album because I don't sell them much anymore, and the journals are much more useful. So this is a mini album turned into a junk journal. So let's go ahead and I'll take off the cute little tassel and we'll open it up and get started. So I'm hoping that I'm at a right angle here so you can see everything. So we got a pocket over here right off the bat, and my fingernails are always a pain in the butt. So, okay, so we got a pocket there. And then we have our first section here, which is your signatures, as you guys call it. And you can see that I made a little fairy cutout. And then we've got a lot of my old butterflies that I had pre-cut. And there's a card here, and then coloring page and journaling pages, and I'm gonna have to set these down as I go. Here, let me find something to put underneath it here. This will make it a lot easier. Maybe this is the way it would go. So here is a cute little double tag, and it has a, why do I have such a hard time saying paper clip? So you got a paper clip, embellished paper clip, and then you've got your paper, and there's a couple sheets in here, 3 or 4 sheets to journal on. And I always try to put things back, which is really dumb when you're trying to do this. Here you got a little tag, and it has a tag, and you can write on that. And then here's a little envelope, and it has a little tag, and another cute little fairy. And here is my kitty. He's my peculiar peacock, as I call him. And he's one of my embellishments that I make myself. And then he has a little tuck next to him. And then this is an envelope that has been really embellished. So you've got a booklet inside of here with paper. And then put that back. And then you've got this tag that you can write on, and that's behind this envelope that has a very stiff, good Lord. And then that's got a really cute little tag in it. And then over here you've got another tag, and then you've got another tag, and then this opens up, and then you've got another thing. So there's lots of places to write little notes. And then this is another really cool paper clip I embellished, and it has a little fairy on it. You can see that. And then here's a card here. And then another really cool tag with another tag. And you could write on the back and the front of this one. And writing paper, coloring book, writing paper. This is a clear envelope, and it has a tag in it. And another one of my old butterflies. And I really couldn't cut anything on that paper. I just hate it that I didn't do it, but I couldn't do it. So this is actually a page in the mini album. And I made another really cool booklet that has a lot of paper in it and put it in this little pocket. And then you turn this, and this has a magnet, and it opens up, and you can write on these, and I'm hoping you can see that. And then this has a tag in it, and then this opens, and there's another one of those little clear envelopes, and it has a tag in it. And then this is just kind of tucked behind this little thing, and it opens up, and then tucked inside of here is another thing that you can write on. So it's all kind of like tuck, 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 tuck. Yeah, I was being kind of overly creative, as you can tell. So now I got to go back in there. There we go. And tuck that back in there. So, and then close that, and close that, and close that. And then this is actually in between. And since this is so thick and the one behind it is so thick, I just put an envelope here. And then it has another booklet in it that is filled with paper as well, and it's got a really cute little fairy and one of my old butterflies. And this is, like I said, it's just an envelope. I mean, yeah, an envelope pocket, or whatever you want to call it, I guess. I always have such a hard time getting these back in here, so forgive me, everybody, if I take a few extra minutes, but you know, I don't want to like rip anything or tear anything or screw anything all up. So okay, so then that's got some of my butterflies on it as well. And then here's the other side, and it's the same thing. It opens up, and then it has a large pocket. Oh, and I think I forgot to tell you. Oh yeah, I totally forgot that this opens too. I'm so ahead of myself. Hang on, let's go back a step. I forgot that on top of the doors opening, the whole thing opens, and then there's like, we have to really move this over. Sorry, guys. This has a whole nother booklet here that you can see that I have paper on. And then there's a tag and an envelope and another tag here. Okay. And then the little secret, this opens up and you can write in here as well. So forgot about that. And then the pocket, and I can tell I'm gonna have to put a little extra glue on this. So hang on a minute, guys. You always figure out your little idiosyncrasies as you go, right? So I'll have to fix that, because I don't want that to be stuck in there and then not be able to get it out. So always when I'm taping, right? So I'm gonna just leave that out of there and I'll fix it later. Okay, so now the other side, let's move it back over. Get my little thing on here. Are you okay? Yeah. I have to check and see if you're there. So this side opens again, okay, and I told you there's a pocket, and then when this closes, this opens up, and again with papers over here, and then a tag, and another piece of ephemera in this little fussy cut pocket. So there is a lot of things going on in here. So that's why you only have this one pocket in between. And then back here we have a belly band and another piece of ephemera. These are so pretty. This paper is just gorgeous. I thought I would never use it, but I finally decided. And then we have one of my fairies here. And then also a little tuck. And then this opens up and you've got a waterfall of places to write. Another coloring book page. And you've got paper. Another really cute little decorated paper clip. And then it's on another book with a new fairy I just made. And then there's all of this paper in here. And then you have pockets with paper in here as well. There's like little cards, and you could tuck little private messages inside of this. And then put that back in here and put the paper clip back on. And then, oops. And then this side has another cute little ephemera, some more writing. And then this is also another little pocket. And it has another one of those cute little tucks. So this opens and tucks. And then this opens and you have all of this paper too. And this goes in this cute little clear polka dotted pocket with one of my old butterflies. more writing. Here's another, this is a bag, and it has a tuck here, and it has a tuck here. And then this is got a little booklet in it too. And then I think, yeah, I left it open so you could actually tuck something in back here if you want to. And then here's another little fairy I cut out, and another little butterfly. More paper, more coloring paper, another waterfall of places to write. And then this has got a little tuck. I should never do these on the inside like this. It always makes it so hard. So you've got this, and then you turn it over and you have a little thing in the back. That's gonna be a problem, I think, for somebody. I shouldn't have done it that deep. I might have to take that and put it back. And then here's another one of those pages that was already in here. And then this is a paper clip. Because that cute. And then I think this is just a double pocket. So you got this one, and then you've got this piece back here. So all of these have like places you can write on the back of them. And then another one of my fairies, and then another little tuck. And then this is a top tuck. So you have this little tuck, and then one of my mushrooms from my mushroom chipboards that I do. And then this is a pocket. So you've got the pocket back here, and you've got a pocket right here, I mean a slide right here, and then you've got this. So you've got all these little tucks, paper, another one of those middle sections, and more paper. And then you can just slide this one back in here. I know, probably shouldn't take the time to put all this stuff back, but you should know me by now. I always have to put things back so you can actually see how it works, but sometimes my plans don't work the way I want them to. It sucks, but it happens. Paper, coloring paper, pocket. That's a coloring paper pocket. Another little thing, and this has a little tuck right in here too that you can put something. And more of my butterfly, my old butterflies. Here's another paper clip. Thought this was really cute too with the little dangle. And then this is a little booklet with some miscellaneous paper in it that I put together. And it just kind of tucks inside this little ribbon fold. And then this opens up. Here, let me move this over. This opens up this way, and you have, this is kind of neat because it looks like it's part of the page, but it actually is tucked in back here behind this. And so like this opens up and you have all of this. And then I just took it again and I just reinforced that edge, and it just tucks right underneath of this border. And then this has ephemera here and ephemera here, and then you can just close that back up, and it just looks like it's part of the whole thing. It's kind of cool, huh? And then this paper clip keeps everything from flopping around. That's why I put everything back, because nobody wants anything flopping around. Sorry guys, I make it look harder than it actually is. I'm just not doing it the way I should be. There we go. Okay. And then turn it over, and we have another double thing that you can write in. Double tag with a fairy. And then the very back, instead of putting another signature, I wanted to do something kind of really cool. And I have it held on two ways. Number one, it has this ribbon, but because it might slide out of the ribbon, there is a little paper clip up here that has a little dangle on it. So I'll just undo the paper clip first, or clipboard, and then undo the ribbon, which I hate to do, but I gotta show you. So, and the glitter's everywhere from the ribbon, so I'll just kind of tap it off. So this is an envelope kind of thing that I put together, and I decorated it all, and you can see that I put a lot of my bling and butterflies. So this opens, and then it opens, and in each one of these is a paper thing that you can write on. So you've got one here, and then of course, you know, I'm trying to put them all back in, and they do go in. And then you turn it, and there's, I'm not going to pull this one out. There's one here, and then you have a, another one of those cute little flip-ups that you can write on. And then this one opens, and then you have another booklet here and a tag, and this flips up. And then you have another booklet here and another little booklet that you can write in too. So that's all folds up like this, and then it's button closure. Just basically you put it like this, and then you tie your little ribbon back together, because that's really important. And you know, I'm going to do this with my fingernails, because you know me. So I had a lady write me the other day and told me that my tattoos and my fingernails were distracting, and that she didn't like my tutorials because of it. And I basically just said, I'm sorry, life goes on. So anyway, that is my booklet, and I'm gonna fix this so I won't shut it right now. But I hope you guys enjoyed my fairy journal, and hopefully you guys are having a great week. It's just Monday now, so and it probably won't be Monday when everybody watches this, so that's what's even funnier. So you guys have a great time. Love ya. Bye.